You think everyone's watching you, judging your every move, waiting for you to mess up. But here's the truth. Most people aren't thinking about you at all. They're too busy worrying about their own insecurities, their own failures, their own masks. You are not the center of their universe, they are. And the faster you realize this, the faster you'll stop living in fear of their approval. This fear, the fear of being judged, is stealing your life. You hesitate before you speak. You second-guess what you wear, what you create, what you dream about. You shrink yourself smaller and smaller just to fit inside what you think people expect. But here's the painful twist. Nobody's thinking about you that much. They're trapped in their own insecurities just like you. You're fighting for approval from people who are too distracted to notice. And the longer you wait for their permission, the more life passes you by. There's a name for this fear. Psychologists call it the spotlight effect. It's the belief that everyone notices every mistake you make, every flaw, every awkward moment. But here's the truth. You are the star of your own movie, and everyone else is too busy starring in theirs to care about yours. You overthink that stumble, that silence, that awkward text. Meanwhile, everyone else barely remembers it. In reality, they're worried about how they look, what they said wrong, how they are being judged. The spotlight effect is a lie, a trick of the mind that keeps you playing small. When you realize this, really realize it, you don't just free yourself from fear. You unleash the version of you that moves fast, speaks up, tries bold things, and doesn't wait for permission. Because no one's watching as closely as you think, and they never were. So here's your challenge. Stop rehearsing your life inside your head. Stop waiting to be invisible before you move. You'll never feel ready. You'll never be perfect enough to escape judgment completely. But the moment you realize that nobody's paying attention the way you fear, you win. Speak your mind. Post your project. Start that idea. You're scared will flop. Because the truth is, most people won't even notice if you stumble. And those who do, they'll forget by tomorrow. But you'll remember you started. You'll remember you moved. And in a world paralyzed by fear, movement is your superpower. Subscribe if you're ready to live. Loud, not perfectly, but fully.